So Warren Buffett picked up $4.2 billion worth of HP shares, sent the price racing up at 1.18%, come off a little since then, but potentially that could be a very good long-term play for Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett. But what about in the short term? What does that mean for the stock price? Where is it heading next? Well, in today's chart of the day, I'm going to take a look at the technical analysis, throw in a few options trading ideas as well, and see where it might be heading next. So let's get on with that analysis. So Hewlett Packard, HP, this is a weekly line chart for them. Good growth stock, one for the long-term investors, but it does have some good trading potential there as well. There's enough volatility around to make some interesting plays, as we will see later in this video. But really, if it's looking for a next upside move, then 47 could be a good area, maybe even late 46s in the shorter to medium term. Pullback areas, that 61.8% Fibonacci line, where you can see a lot of bouncing around, support there for the price in the early 27s to $28 range. So that's where it could end up if things don't go so well for the computer printing giant. And really though, it's looking pretty bullish. If you don't believe Buffett will rub his magic off on HP, then you're probably bearish, and a couple of entry points using the 4-line break chart here: $35.65, $34.85 to the downside. So the daily Heikin-Ashi chart, our signals at the bottom, they were pretty bullish, breaking through on that news, just paring back a bit to feel a bit more weak bullish. You can see volume volatility shooting up on the news, leading to that spike in the price. Although heading up onto the price, it's still sitting within the 2 pink line box breakout setup, so neutral there, and pretty smack bang on the mean of the 2 standard deviation regression setup there, so neutral with possibility of more upside into that 44-45 to the top of the 2 standard deviation band there. Other than that, trend up, still looking pretty positive. So for the Renko chart, I've used a 40 cents block size. Our signal's weakening off, but still reasonably bullish. Trend up. I've highlighted in a yellow area on the price. That's where it's got a breakthrough. It's that early 40s mark before it can focus in on that green circle area that I've highlighted around the $48 to $52 area. A lot of noise around the mid 30s in terms of price action. Breaks down through there, then we could be looking at the late $20. Now some option ideas for you. I dived into First Trade My Broker, typed in HPQ, the ticker, in the options play scenario builder, typed in bullish, and came back with a few ideas which I've adjusted slightly. Got $1,000 to spend here as my hypothetical trade. That gets you 25 shares, costs you $972 at the moment. The 104 scores, not bad for a trade, give you a reasonable return, about 17%. But if you had a bit of a longer term view, the June 38 call, very good score, going to cost you $320. If the price can get up to 45, which looking at the charts it could possibly do, that's 137% return, $439 profit. And a strategy I really like is the income play here, and it's the bullish put spread, and that's a 35-40 strikes in the May month. You want a shorter expiry there because of the way the Greeks work around there. But if you think the stock's done its move with the Buffett news and it's going to just be a slower burn upwards, then maybe this is a play for you. You're going to pocket $175 for just doing that trade, so a very nice return. So some ideas there for you. There's probably others that let me know about in the comments below that you think would be good for Hewlett Packard, but yeah, like I say, just some things to get you thinking. Scoring time then for HP. I've given it bullish overall. Top right, some bearish ways in if you disagree with me at 35.65, 34.85. Heiken actually slightly weaker than the Renko, but all looking pretty good to the upside. And in terms of targets, to the upside 1.8 and 3.13 to 1, downside 2 and 3.66 to 1, so still not bad for the downside if you are bearish. But overall though, we're going to go for a bullish score for HP. So the big question probably playing on your mind is, have I missed the boat with that Warren Buffett purchase just the other day? You know, it's spiked up the price. Am I too late? Well, looking at the charts, there's still plenty of upside to be had. Good fundamentally, the stock, so you know, don't rule out any more upside. Let me know in the comments below where you think the price may be heading next, and if you've got any other stocks you want me to have a look at, also let me know in those comments, or any other markets for that matter. If you liked today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons, and all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.